Welcome to the Poor Podcast. I am Mike Lake, aka Hillsboro Slim.
Yo, I'm knocking at the door. I am CP34.
Steve Cash Moneybags, a.k.a. the Fitness Zaddy, a.k.a. the Young Leonidas, the podcast Goliath.
Oh, okay. Okay. We got it off this time. I like
That's
it.
nice
y'all
recovery
doing?
because I think he was off track.
Yeah, I didn't know I was coming in with how y'all doing, man?
Everything's good, man. How about you?
I'm great, man. You know what I'm saying? Not bad start or mid-week, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is it? See, I'm off. So we had Monday off. Mm-hmm. I'm off tomorrow because we're going out of town.
Mm-hmm.
I got to preface this. Mike and I are going out of town together, but not together. We're going to see our
y'all got y'all
homie.
It's a date.
Don's birthday.
vacation.
It's a date.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, I got a
We're not gonna do that
vacation,
this episode.
Honeymoon
We're not gonna do that in
suite.
2021.
Fly him out to
We're not in the honeymoon suite?
What?
Who taking who out? Who's taking who out to the
We're going to alternate dates.
Anyhow, it's
Like any gay couple.
all right. Well, we got a lot to get into today on our show.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
But no, for real though. Honestly though, how's everybody's week? It was a short one for me, but
Cool. I mean, shit's moving.
Yeah.
Busy, regular work shit, but you know.
You on your fitness game
I'm
still?
still on-
I don't
yeah,
be seeing a
still-
lot of
still.
gym pictures for you anymore.
Well, I'm still there, just not. I don't go to my real gym. I go to my apartment gym
I'm
only
glad.
because COVID is still popping.
oh, I
glad.
see. That's true.
So I just don't got like all the equipment. I would like my apartment gym. It got enough to get done what you need to get done. This one got a lot of super heavy weights.
It's like a side chick.
nice.
She got the essentials.
Yeah.
She's got everything you need. She's a good.
You don't need her
utility
to
fuck.
cook and clean and all
Yeah.
that. You just need her to show up and
Right,
get it
I see
all.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're just
I'm
quick
kind of
and
glad
easy
we
to
didn't
get
get in a lot of cash picture or caveman tough pictures. I might be hating, but yeah, fuck that.
You're dropping weight though. You're dropping weight.
Oh yeah. Averaging about 3 pounds a week.
Very nice. Very good.
good, man.
I've stayed a solid fat. Just a solid fat. I'm not moving. I'm not going up or down, which is all right. So much for letting go bread. It's a hard one tonight. My wife decided to order pizza for dinner.
You
for the
gotta
kids, so-
indulge every now and then.
You know.
But not. But
I indulge too much.
great midweek. You know.
But I am on the clear liquor now, though, so
I
we'll
see
see
you.
how it goes.
I see you.
I would try that, but no. I would do with tequila.
Well, actually, since if you want a healthier drink, you need to switch. You should switch to tequila then.
Yes, I know. The problem with tequila is that tequila helps to stimulate your digestion, and every time I drink tequila, I always go out and I have to shit.
Shit, yeah.
And it's not like I'm shitting my pants at the bar or anything like that, but it's like I go out and I'm like,
It's
well,
proper.
fuck, I have to like take a little bit of a break, find a clean bathroom, and during COVID, it's not really.
Yeah, no, I
sanitary,
understand. I get it.
So no, this is just this vodka and soda water, with a little bit of lime,
But again, I didn't get to finish great midweek because of the inauguration.
Yes,
I was gonna bring up
we're gonna get into that.
The shift in the energy,
Yes,
where the
absolutely.
astrology folks at.
What did you say? Like a change in the,
I guess America's in Mercury rising. I don't know what that means. I just said I
how-
heard somebody say it.
Have y'all ever seen the movie Hair or the play Hair?
No.
All right, so
think I
let
did.
me
It's
take
about
you
a
back.
rabbit?
Let me take it back. So no, it's about
It's about a hair salon.
it's not about the Easter Bunny. It's about like the 60s.
Oh wait, I'm
like
thinking about hairspray.
no, that's a different one.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've
this
seen
is
it.
about like radical people who were opposing the draft and going to the war, Vietnam War, like in the 70s and the 60s. But it has the song "Let
heard
the
enough
Sunshine
things.
In" and "Dawning of Aquarius." Aquarius, you ever heard that song?
I'm sure I have.
All right, so when Mike posted that thing, so the movie has this black woman, beautiful Nubian queen with this big ass black afro, and she's literally singing it, and the camera spinning around her, and it's literally like when the moon is in the seventh sky. So when Mike is like the retrograde Mercury, whatever bullshit he was saying, I was just like, oh shit. I wanted to Photoshop it, but I ran out of time.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
So
Makes sense.
Next time.
Actually, hit him with that on the promo. I
You
wanna
do that on
see-
the promo?
I think it'd be fun.
Okay, all right, I'll do it.
Let me know what photo you need to touch up. Because remember the Ursula joint?
Oh, that was
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
That was
that
great.
shit- that shit was
I needed
fire.
just a flip book of all of my Photoshop.
Oh, you took ever since you took the reins, you ain't never handed back. I was a champion for whatever time
You
frame
did that
was.
one Yoshi thing with Don.
Nah,
Oh, you didn't
that
do
wasn't
that.
me. That wasn't me. That wasn't
You
me. That
weren't
was
in
part of it.
You did the orange juice.
I thought, for tea.
What
I know
they're
people
talking
don't-
about
yeah,
is that we used to do Photoshop wars in our group chat, and we would Photoshop each other to roast each other. and Steve was a 1-2 year champion, and Claude.
Yeah, then Claude, ever since Claude figured out something, he figured out the cheat code. And
So I'm not no, I'm not gonna take full credit for it. I am gonna big up Pixamatic. Pixamatic, if you want to give us a nice nice endorsement, Pixamatic is a great app
Hashtag
on
they're gonna be like,
iPhone.
"Why I got to now?"
PixArt.
Yeah, you already told him.
That's true. That's
Should've held
true.
it back.
That's true. That's true. Yo, yeah. So I won't say what else I used.
And his motherfucker was experimenting on my ass. Pause. He hit me with one hard joke, and then it was like 2, 3, 4. I had to back down. I was like, man, Claude, you got it. He was killing me.
Yeah, man.
Claude-
We should post some of those too. I wouldn't mind.
I
Me
should.
personally.
Well,
I'd
and now
want
I have a deep fake app.
It might only make
You know that?
sense
Oh, that's
though.
scary.
It will only make sense if
Yeah.
they knew the insides of a certain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you know what deep fake is?
Yeah.
No, what's
It's when
that?
they basically
It's just an
take
app.
your face and they lay it over somebody.
You've seen them.
Oh yeah, that way. They
I have
put
an
it on,
app
like-
that does that now.
Yeah,
too.
that app is like you could do that like over like movie scenes and shit like that, right?
Yeah, I have
seen
that
it.
too. That's in the chamber, just in case. We've been kind of quiet, since the new year.
Mm-hmm.
All this Trump shit's kind of got us kind of lulling right now. But new president, we're about to get back on our shit. But Steve, what you got? What you got this
what to
week
put on?
for?
Well,
put on?
I'm gonna put y'all on. It's something I was just put on myself, and maybe even all of us together, but maybe people didn't pay much attention to it. And the shit is fucking so far phenomenal. From the inauguration,
Okay.
there was a group. First off, their name was phenomenal. I was like, what the hell? Like when I said their name, I was like, damn, that shit sound hard. And the song they performed, like it. All right, the group is called Black Pumas.
Black Pumas. Okay.
Yeah,
I've never heard of them prior than last night. Maybe I know obviously they aren't new artists.
First time they came into my space.
I hope they're actually wearing black Pumas when they're actually out there performing, because that would literally be not fun.
It's their sound that really completely captured me. Like, first off, the song, it was called, I want to say Colors. Let me just get the exact song. This funny part, I was literally just.
We'll find it. We'll throw it in.
It's called Colors, actually. The
Colors?
song is,
Okay.
yeah, that's what they performed at the inauguration. And I was like, all right, like, this shit it was like good. You know what I'm saying? His voice kind of made me feel like he was like a country singer, but he was a black dude.
It's like a group or like a couple
It's like
guys?
a
or-
whole group
Oh,
of
like a
band.
band.
A band? Okay.
Yeah.
Multiple instruments. Kind of like
Black, white, multiracial?
They're multi,
but the lead is black.
but
Oh,
black
okay.
dude, right? So it just there's a name by them being Black Pumas. I'm thinking, all right, I thought I was finna see like some revolutionaries type. I don't
You
know.
about to see African Mbata
Yeah,
up there.
something you
fucking
don't know.
Questlove.
But the dude voice,
What is this? The Professor Cornelius up there?
but the dude voice was soulful as hell, but almost with a country twang to
Like
it.
a Darius Rucker type thing.
I don't know who that is, but sure.
Hootie from the Blowfish.
Oh, cool, him. Hootie and them, them. No, but yeah. So I was all right.
Claude.
Darius Rucker is like 2 shades darker than me, but okay.
So that's why
otherwise-
so that's why I'm trying to put y'all on. If y'all if that song isn't what did it for y'all to like want to check them out, it did it for me, and I'm like vouching for this shit. I
Yeah.
actually think you would like it a lot, Claude. It's very soulful.
Okay.
It took me to a time like they have like a modern day 60s 70s swag.
Want me to play some?
Okay.
Right now, no, we're recording.
No, don't play any right now.
We
Big love. We'll listen. I'll definitely. Hey,
We're
we
running-
dodged
how many
money.
tomorrow? Y'all
I'll
not
tell you
even
what.
tomorrow.
I have a 3-hour flight tomorrow. I
we
will
got time.
definitely add them to my playlist.
And it's Puma, Pumas.
Pumas.
Yeah, Black
Pumas. Oh, nice. I like that.
Yeah, so make sure y'all like, especially I really want to hear what you think, Claude. So
I will
obviously we'll
definitely do
talk before then, even. So I would probably hear your take on it before, like next time we record. But yeah,
So
that's nice.
This is completely unrelated, and I only saw it. I know the put on is normally Steve's segment, but I did see something that was weird. Have y'all ever heard of Cameo.com?
No, I don't think
I've
so.
never heard that. So it's the weirdest shit. So my mom's birthday is in 2 weeks, right? It's on the 30th, and
The Mama Claude.
big ups to Mama CP34, and it's her 60th birthday. It's big birthday for her, but we can't do anything for it because it's COVID. You know, we're not really out of the woods with that just yet. And she is 60. Although she is a beautiful melanin queen, you couldn't tell she was 60 if you looked at her. She ain't got a single wrinkle. She got gray hair. That's about it. But so I went into like looking like, would it be funny if I got like a celebrity to like shout her out, like wish her a
That'd
happy
be hard.
birthday, right? That'd be
Oh, I
hard to
have
sell.
heard of this.
So you've heard?
I have
you
heard.
have heard of it.
I forgot that was the name, but
So-
I know
Listen,
you.
you just could have texted me, man, if you want me to shout your mom
I know.
out.
No, you shout out Mike's
I was like, why
mom.
are you laughing? I was like, why are you
The problem is
laughing
that
like
you
that?
shout out Mike's mom way too much. I don't really want, you
Shout out
know,
from Steve.
at all.
You don't
No.
want a
No, but go
mom
ahead.
I'll shout out from Steve.
So it's weird though because this is not necessarily a put on. If you want to go do this, cameo.com, go for it. Definitely send us a bag, cameo.com if you want to. But it was weird because it literally you pay celebrities to do a shout out, but it's not like, all right, so who was on there? So I saw the ad. It was Lindsay Lohan was the ad. Remember her, the crackhead, the cokehead girl?
She's still around.
Yeah, I've actually named a shot after her once, but we'll get to that some other day.
Last time she was around, she had the Wrecking Ball song, right?
No, that's Miley Cyrus.
I know. I just want to confuse them like they always do us.
I just
want to return a little bit.
They all look alike.
Return a little bit.
But so, all right. So the crazy thing is, this is interesting. Let me see how much it would be for Lizzie though. Just shits and giggles, $400.
It's a couple dope people out here though.
$400. And the people I was looking to see if I get like Patty or Gladys Knight to shout her out. They're not on there because you know why? They don't need, but they also don't need to pander like that. Yeah, they don't need to fucking like beg.
This is Dancing with the Stars. How to make money on the side.
Your career is on the top, but if you go down, literally the lowest you could. There's somebody that will shout out There's somebody on that will shout out your whoever for $1, like $8.
So some notable people that I saw off the rip. It says features, and Claude may know more people here than me, but Dule Hill, I don't know if you remember him from Psych.
Yep.
And he was in Ballers. The dude from Ghostbusters, Ernie Hudson.
How much is Ernie Hudson?
Let me click it. $135.
$135.
I got an idea, and we might be thinking about the same thing, but I don't know if we should discuss it right now.
Yeah, no.
You got an idea for a nap?
I just got an idea in general. So
all right, we'll talk about it after. But I was just thinking, I feel like there's no criteria. Because there's people literally that will do a shout out for $1. Was it like $1 or $8 or something low? I think that we should join
the
Cameo
from How to Get Away with Murder
and see if people would be interested in having us.
If we could join,
yeah,
we should do our own Cameo.
I'll look into it.
We'll do our own Cameo.
I'll look into it. But that's all.
We shouldn't join that app. We should just do our own.
We should just start shouting at people for free, or
you want Steve to give your crazy nickname?
Yeah,
pay
that's true.
$2 and
what if we just set up a booth on South Howard with Steve and just
give names?
Steve will be like, you with the ugly cargo shorts.
Steve will have to be on
your
point.
new name is Cargo Shucks Cracker. No, never mind.
It'll be all military. That'd be nuts.
First of all, I'll never call no one a cracker.
A cracker is not what you think.
You sure? I probably did. I'm bullshitting.
No, I don't know why cracker just kind of flowed off my tongue with the slur.
It's okay. I see what you.
Google Ads is not going to improve right now.
They won't even be able to see you. You blended in this week. No one can see you with your camouflage.
I knew I shouldn't have worn this sweatshirt today.
Where did Claude go?
Anyhow, y'all, that's been the put on. Y'all ready to get into the mix? Because we have a few things.
Well, let me say something before we go on.
Camouflage Chameleon Club. Triple C's.
Triple C's. New nickname. See, that's what he do. See, we're going to cameo with Steve.
See, I got a new nickname already.
Steve Cameo. I was going to say, today, 21st, while we're recording, is my son's 16th birthday.
Oh, my God.
Salute to him.
Your sentence is almost over.
Otherwise, that's otherwise known as 24 months to go. In the spirit of my brother Steve Cash, his son's birthday just passed, a month ago? Mm-hmm. He got 12. I got 24. My bid almost up. I'll see you on the outside, brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dog. Hey, when you finish
get our funds back.
Hey, how you want me to pick you up, man? I'm gonna pick you up from.
It ain't gotta be nothing fancy. Just
Steve, we're having a party for you.
It could be an Uber.
Listen,
I'm gonna throw you one. You want to know why I'm throwing you a party? You and your son a party because I have a cool 14 years left
until you get out.
Until I'm out.
Listen, when I get picked up from the bin,
you ain't really in where we at though. You in jail.
It's a little different.
We in prison.
It's a little bit different.
We in prison.
Y'all in the federal penitentiary. Wait a minute. Y'all in the federal penitentiary with the tennis courts and shit.
Don't worry about County Claw. And no, we not. Trust me, we're in the trenches.
County Claw.
Yeah, I forgot. That was the anyway, County Claw this is a lot different. And listen, you get conjugal Claude.
Yeah.
Conjugal County Claude. You know what I'm saying?
County conjugal Claude. I like it. I do like that.
It's way different. That Claude ain't in the same type of bing we in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you in there, but you ain't in there where we at.
We've been mistreated.
See, Claude is a trustee. he can walk around passing out books.
Yeah, confidant Claude.
I got a library. I got a library like Andy Dufresne in the Shawshank Redemption.
Literally, yes. You know? Meanwhile, me and Steve
I'm Morgan Freeman in the Shawshank Redemption.
Toilet wine or whatever.
So it's a little bit different. So when I get picked up from the Bing, I definitely wouldn't be welcome with.
But real shit. Happy birthday to little Mark.
Yeah,
no, man. A major milestone, and all of us out here as parents, we know what it takes, not just to get to this point, but the day to day at whatever stage you at with your kid is a lot.
When I think about Tamir Rice and our old boy, the first one,
Trayvon Martin, the names go on.
Thank you. The names got to go on. But they were just being young black men themselves, young teenage black boys, and they got their lives taken. So kudos to you for getting him to 16 and
just
many,
2
many,
more to
many,
go.
many more years. Keep it up. Keep his head straight.
I want to take
Knock
all
that head straight on if you have to.
It's a battle, but I don't want to take all the credit because it's a lot of conversations, like our group chat we had Friday,
Yeah.
which was very fruitful.
Oh, yeah.
Check in with all the homies, building and passing ideas and all the
Yeah,
shit that we
facts.
do. So salute to the what is the village?
The village, yeah.
The village that helped me get here, my pops, all our,
Right.
all our people.
And
that-
every village needs its idiot. Sorry, y'all. Let's do this.
He's mad about the nicknames.
Something's kind of
All right,
hard.
now we can get into
Shut up.
the
Let's
mix,
get
bro.
let's get into the mix.
Look to y'all, Mike.
All right, guys.
salute,
So, where you want to start, Mike? Actually, let's start with your boy Lil Wayne.
Yeah. Let's go out with the old,
Out with the
and then we'll
old,
switch
and then
over
with
to the
the-
new.
yeah.
So for those who don't know, y'all president, the former president, pardoned a couple 100 people on the way
Yeah, a
out.
couple hundred people. Not himself though.
He
Or
can't
his
You're
pardon
not
family.
allowed. You can't
He
pardon
didn't do
yourself.
it.
He ain't got charged with nothing
So
yet.
remember though, there is no precedent. That's why. It's murky waters because technically he could, but also there's no precedent.
It could be overturned.
It could be. There's so many different things. The problem is that he hasn't been charged with
Yeah, they haven't
anything yet.
charged him.
To pardon yourself, there has to be an admitted guilt.
Right.
So you're not going. So that's why you can't. I'm not going to
Right.
pardon myself because I'm not saying I'm guilty of it.
Right, and there's no charges. There's nothing yet.
A couple people holding on to some charges that they waiting to file.
Oh
too,
yeah.
some important.
What is
shit.
her name, by the way?
The
The
New
district
York-
attorney of New York.
Yeah.
Because I want to send. I want to like give her flowers because she is fucking badass. But anyhow, like you said,
So Wayne got that pardon.
Wayne got that partner.
Wayne got pardoned,
And we were just talking about this.
Kodak Black.
We were just talking about
In the
Wayne.
hip hop community, Wayne and Kodak Black got their pardons
Yeah.
for him to be released. Now,
Those are most notable to us.
no,
Why do you
yeah, because it's a
Why do you think that happened?
well, a couple things. I think he pardoned. All right, first off, I think him and Wayne had a deal. Obviously, that was the whole promo pic and all that. I'm not sure
They
it's
did a share for a share.
type of situation, but
Also highly illegal.
Quid pro quo.
But also, I think this is more like maybe like a chess move on both ends, and maybe even more so for Trump, hoping maybe by doing that he can somehow get back in goods with the black community. Somehow, because this.
Don't you guys?
Don't
wanna
pardon Wayne.
Don't you
Half
guys
of us
wanna put
hate
me in
Wayne.
your
this is
raps
gonna-
again?
Dumbass.
We don't hate Wayne.
Nah,
In
a lot of motherfuckers hate Wayne.
in the hip hop community, Wayne isn't hated like that. So he might try. I think he's trying to maybe get back in those good graces. You got to remember
Audrey
at
Strauss?
one point, you got to remember at one point Trump was looked up to
Yeah, he
in
was
our community.
People had him in their raps.
We didn't know how he was though. But he wasn't just in raps. He was also on. He was on
Videos
Fresh
and
Prince.
shit, yeah.
He was in Home Alone.
Alone.
The list goes on. I'm sure I can't think.
He
right
was
off
in the
the
good
spot.
graces of the people, not just the black people.
Right, but
Yeah.
but still in the hip hop community, sure, all people, but in the hip hop realm,
I mean, yeah, he
Trump
was on
held to heart.
WWE. He had all that stuff. Yeah.
And that was just like Hugh Hefner was also
Letitia James.
just like Hugh Hefner was held up high in the hip hop community.
But you
all
know
communities.
why though? It's very different.
It was
though.
for women, but if
No,
it came,
it's mad different.
I mean,
I'll explain why in a
let me
minute. Go
say
ahead,
it real
go ahead,
quick.
go ahead.
But if it came out that Hugh was on some Trump shit, then I'm you know what I'm saying, we won't fuck with him.
But I'll give you the quick.
You don't know what you don't know until you know.
Yeah, you don't know. So that's what. So at one point, so maybe Trump,
Okay.
in a sense, is trying to maybe for the last hurrah, trying to be like he can always. At the end of the day, he can always say, "I set your boy free. I got Wayne and Kodak off."
He
I know
he
you're
ain't got
not-
no credit for me for that.
So I know you're not making a dollar for
I
dollar
will also
comparison.
say though, he by letting those two out, it was clearly about money and fame and
Right.
popularity. Because you know how many people are wrongfully.
That's
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Like these are still
Absolutely.
these are still the same people. You still you still call the Central Park Five,
Also, let's be real. Wayne and Kodak Black were guilty.
and they were guilty. But real quick, back to the Central Park Five. Back to Central Park Five, who were innocent, and you still
Five-page ad.
you was like champion their asses. What was it? I don't want to put it on him if he ain't said, but
Yeah, I
death
don't remember
penalty
the-
even.
What'd you say?
He called death penalty and and
He put a
remember exactly what he
full-page
said.
ad in either the New York Times or something that he actually put. He was advocating for. Basically, like, you know how he went hard for birtherism for Obama is what he basically did for the Central
And to
Park
my
Five.
knowledge, you never went back to even fix that.
He has never apologized.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So you never fixed that, but yet you
They
got,
out. They living their lives. They living. One of them have psychological trauma over this
Of
shit,
course, so they were kids in
and
prison.
he has never apologized.
So with all that being said, for you to pardon Wayne, Kodak Black, you don't get any good graces with me.
Not with me.
He said, "Bring back the death penalty."
That's what was that.
There you go.
Unfortunately,
Bring
Kodak
back our
Black.
police.
I don't know if Kodak. All I know is Kodak Black is hit with some charges that I can that I can't stand by. Though you got rape charges. You're not allowed to take no pussy. You can't take pussy.
Nah.
Wait,
If all the things on the,
I would hope
if
that
all
he
the
don't
things
ever.
on the list, you
I
can't
would
take
hope
no pussy.
now he's pardoned.
Pussy ain't on the list, Claude.
But I would say I hope now though him.
Claude, is pussy on the list when it comes to taking things,
Answer the
Claude?
man question.
Of all the list, look
No,
at
you
the
gotta
list
say it
of-
right. You gotta
look
say it
at the
right.
list.
Pussy is not on the
Exactly.
list.
You need a
Look
W
at-
in there.
When you look at the list of things that
Pussy.
take, pussy is a part of it, Claude.
I
Your voice just kept going up.
hope. Thing about Kodak Black though is that I hope though that he
And
figures.
if knock on wood, hopefully he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Hopefully he didn't do it, but is he gonna? I don't think he's gonna get any more. He ain't getting no more pussy from now on. Because what bitch is
He's
gonna be
also
like?
still facing
Nah,
some other charges.
he's still who he is. If
Yeah.
Kodak hit these streets, he
Oh
he
yeah,
got him lined up.
if you stealing
He got him
pussy,
lined up.
if you stealing
He got
it,
him lined up.
Yeah.
that's how you do.
No. If I'm saying women will still.
They'll
women
throw
will
it to
still
him.
sleep
Yes,
with
they will
him.
also throw it to him.
I just
But he
wanna-
also he has some other pending charges.
Right.
He was pardoned from those ones. There's still some.
I do want to just put this out there, just because I don't want to I don't want to make it like there's a dollar for dollar comparison between Hugh Hefner and Donald Trump, because at the end of the
Mind
day.
you, to our knowledge, they don't compare right now, though. I just gave.
I'm gonna put everybody. I'm
old white
gonna
dude look
backtrack
at
and
you.
put on everybody. Hugh Hefner was a huge civil rights advocate. He put black women
Actually,
in the
you're right. That
nude
kinda
on
was-
magazines when nobody else would do, because he truly loved the black beautiful woman figure. He put it out there when nobody else would do it, and he was a huge advocate for civil rights.
So,
which
okay,
Donald
so
Trump has never done anything like that.
Me
so.
spitball. I was just thinking of like another
Yeah,
white
you just
dude.
throwing the name
champion
out
got
and
you.
he-
Rockefeller. or
Yeah,
something.
I got you.
Like so,
See, you
anybody,
would say
any
cracker.
white
I
dude-
knew it.
I ain't say that. I didn't say it at all. Actually, I wish I would have.
I'm
No, I'm kidding, I ain't say
42%,
it.
so I can say it.
Yeah, Claude, exactly. You're an honorary.
Wow.
You're now look, I don't want to claim this shit.
No. We apologize.
You
why- that's why I like-
42% are oppressor.
That's why I like Whiskey Claude.
Now you look. I'm like real quick when I say 42% are oppressor.
Why you look at me?
I don't know why.
He did look at me.
Yeah, he looked at me immediately. He's like, oh shit, he
Want to
caught
impress
on.
me?
Y'all know what this. So anyhow, Wayne and Kodak Black got a pardon
Yeah.
from Donald Trump. That don't make Donald Trump nobody.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
What, y'all think we're gonna get some good music from those parties?
From Kodak Black and Lil Wayne? Maybe they'll do it. I hope they do
It's a
a
different
feature, a
conversation,
collab.
but Kodak actually makes good music, dog.
I think Wayne. Am I Wayne fan?
Wayne?
Yeah, you hate Wayne today.
I don't hate him.
I don't like.
We don't
Wayne.
like his
I
music.
expect,
Hold on.
I expect more from him.
I don't like Wayne as a person, but some of his tracks are pretty. I can't deny. 2004 to 2000 and whenever Claude was bumping to some Wayne. Hard.
Let me also be clear. I mean, I'm 35. I'm from the school of. I sound like the OGs right now. I'm from the school of albums.
Shout out to the OGs.
Albums matter in the landscape. And Wayne's album, out of 20-something songs, had 3 or 4 that I liked, and I really like, and I play them in rotation. So he still got it in him. I expect that caliber of offering from him, and he ain't been giving it to us.
We'll
so.
see.
Understood. Well, I mean, if he still makes music when he come out, I'll see
Yeah,
what
he
got.
might be done with all that.
Maybe. I mean, who knows? I don't know.
Kodak got some hits. Kodak will sneak.
ain't
He'll
just-
sneak up on you.
he
ass.
ain't
You
just
be
hit-
like, you be jamming. You be like, who this? Oh shit.
Kodak will surprise you.
Kodak.
It's almost like he's smarter than he wouldn't lead on. Like you can hear it in his lyrical ability. Unless someone wrote those records for him that I'm speaking of right now, I wish I remember the name so we could just simply jump to it and put y'all on that the exact record. But nah, it's some substance in his rap.
I agree.
It ain't all ratchet. It ain't all shoot 'em up, bang bang.
I agree. Kodak had some early shit that used to slap though. My brother used to play. What was the one that All These Years? I don't remember it right now.
So what I will say is, y'all check out Kodak Black. Check out Lil Wayne. Y'all read the news on them and keep up with it, and you make your decision. You know, we're not here to tell you what to do, who to listen to, who to be fans of, who to cancel, who not to cancel. You know, now we actually have fucking truth out there.
But either
so-
way, I'm so blue. If these black men can get out of prison, then let's do it.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I'm. That's what I'm.
And he kept Tiger King in there. He ain't parting him. Tiger King
He
tight.
never should have jumped that.
Did
gun.
Bill Cosby get out?
Probably not.
I don't think so. Well, we'll go back to
We
that.
could come up with a list of other
Yeah,
people
whole
that
list.
should have been pardoned.
Next episode, we'll make our pardon list.
Bill gonna be parting soon. He's gonna check out soon.
Bill is gonna die soon. That
That's what
motherfucker is
people
like
talking
really
about.
old.
What you think I meant by check out? You
The
don't
Lord's
check
gonna
out.
check that check, please. You know. Anyhow, so y'all, we're gonna move on. So we obviously the
I think he'll
inauguration.
go in his sleep. Never mind.
No. Oh my God.
He came in it.
Well done, sir. Well done.
I can't. So obviously, y'all, we're gonna talk about the inauguration
That's
here in 1
terrible.
second. But I wanted to get into one thing that Mike and I Was it Don? Was that you laughing right now? I can't even get it.
That's terrible. He came in.
Get it over. I'm gonna transition us. So our buddy Don sent us it was a TikTok.
Thanks for classing up the joint.
I will always. It was a TikTok. I think,
That wasn't in the group chat.
No.
Wait, he sent y'all his busted challenge?
He did not send us our busted challenge, and that image is in my head now. So thank you. I'm gonna fucking erase it now. I'm gonna have to go get a fucking what is that movie? Total Recall. I haven't actually erased my memory and replaced it with somebody.
I would have
else
went Men in Black, but you cool.
So what he said? What TikTok should he
So
send?
he sent me a TikTok. He sent us a TikTok. So there was old girl.
a tweet. Oh, it was yeah.
I think it was a Twitter of a TikTok.
Yes.
Y'all stop fucking sending so many things within things within things within things. Y'all just fucking send a straight thing.
Inceptions.
Anyhow, so old girl, so young black girl. She might have been young.
I'll put the audio here.
Well, I will put the video here.
He said, and then
So basically, there was a white chick. If I had to describe her, I'm not going to use the word I want to use because we're going to explain it in 1 second. But so she was a long fingernails, cat eyes with the fake eyelashes, with the Negro accent.
remember she's
What's a Negro accent?
The Negroid
a
accent.
white person with a Negro accent.
With a
you know
Negroid
what it is.
accent. She had a fucking
was going in.
black accent.
I
is what
seen
she
this
had.
video with somebody because you just described it. And I remember I seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. She was talking about why she likes black men. So it's ironic because last week we actually had the white guy that said why he likes white women.
Yeah.
This week we have the white girl talking about why she loves black men. First of all, we know white women, you love us. First off, moving on. This video.
I thought you had. I
had nothing
something
else
for
there.
that.
I had nothing else.
I thought Steve did.
No.
You just let that one fly.
I'm listening.
He obviously isn't listening.
You said I know why last thing I heard. I'm listening to the story. I'm engaged.
So basically, it was a TikTok side by side, and old girl, young black girl, basically commented, and she had a lot to say about it. But one of the thing that stood out for me is that she called old girl a snow roach. That is the most
Elite slander.
elite,
That was high on the bar.
thoughtful, well put.
Unique.
Like I'm looking at her and I'm like, I can't bring into my memory if I ever see somebody like this or I have to refer to them and not use that term now forever in the rest of my life. A snow roach. That is amazing. Amazing.
You did say it like that.
I did.
Like the beginning of Amazing Grace.
Yeah.
So yeah, it basically to bring what Claude said together, it was a reply video to a reply video of a reply video. Inception. So the girl was saying why she liked black dudes. Her first reason, it was a lot of basically the black girl said she was fetishizing black men. I like it for their bodies, their penises, yada yada yada.
We know. Go ahead.
And then the black girl's rant in the middle of her slander, calling her a snow roach, said, "Don't fetishize our men." Blah 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 blah. And I'll finish the rest of what I gotta say on a part 2, and then I'll let Claude tell about the part 2.
So part 2 was interesting because she was so in that first video.
Yeah.
And in part 2 of the video, I guess somebody called her a porch monkey, which we know is a horrendous slander. Please don't y'all be calling nobody a porch monkey because it's rude, it's a slander, it's got a lot of historical issues. Except for the fact that old girl got on this part 2 and was boohoo crying. I mean, boohoo crying. And I'm sorry, and in my opinion, my thing is that, all right, so you put yourself out there on social media, right? You want to go at old girl about her being a snow roach, which she is, agreeably, a snow roach. That is literally the best thing I've heard in my life. But when somebody comes back at you, then now you're crying. To me, you're giving those people power. And I think actually, Mike, it wasn't even a white person that called her a porch monkey. It was a Latino guy?
Allegedly.
Yeah, from the picture
No,
and the
not
video.
from your picture was too small.
There's
to
a
really
person
tell.
of color.
He said,
Yeah,
and I'm
Latino.
But you can always say that. Like there was no proof of that.
But that was part of what
Allegedly,
she was
there's a
saying,
person of color.
and her tiered
Allegedly.
response was, "Hey, you're Hispanic and you defending her, and I was just trying to defend our people." It was wild. There's 2 conversations to be had here.
First of all, have any of you ever been called a porch monkey?
Never been called a porch monkey, but
Except for that time Steve called you that.
yeah,
not-
he probably called me a lot behind my back. I don't know.
And in your face. No, I've never been
No,
called
me
that.
either.
That's such
Porch
a
monkey is a unique.
But what?
It's very old school.
slur.
That's like very 1800s.
I was about to say, it's not new to y'all.
Very 1800s.
It's not new. And
we all heard these
Yeah, but it's
things.
very like old school. Like they drive around with wagons and like they got to start up the engine with the fucking thing. That's a very
Man.
old slander, you know.
it should be taken with responsibility and all the weight of the racism it carries.
Of course, because
And
it's meant to be.
Fuck anybody who ever thought to call anybody that or use it in kind.
I'm not mad she was upset that somebody called her a porch
finish.
monkey, though.
But porch monkey, objectively, racism aside, if we could do that, is a combination slander that's kind of fucking funny.
stupid.
And I'm not gonna shoot her bell on why she was crying, but the other conversation that needs to be had is the you're online, you getting jokes off, and then you can't handle the heat in the kitchen.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I had to have this conversation with Renee about us going viral on TikTok. Yeah, I got it in again. Shameless plug. Before the kids wake
Should
up.
he pay us? He should have to pay us.
Yeah.
He like $1 jar every time he does that.
There you go.
He did go viral.
But somebody we got a lot of criticism. They were making fun of how she was dressed. They were saying that it was staged. They were getting real nasty. Like, it was like really, really funny comments, really nice comments, and then really, really out there, like fucking, like, nobody called me a porch monkey or anything because they didn't know what race I was. But at the end of the day, that's social media. I'm sorry, it sucks, it's awful, but that is how it is. And in this scenario, when she was going so hard at old girl, dropping Snow Roach, you crying. To me, gave that person so much power because you could have been like, porch monkey, I got your fucking porch monkey. And then it could have been part 3 of the video. You know what I'm saying?
No, what you do to dead it, you don't even acknowledge that.
That's what I was gonna say.
It
Right.
never would
She
hit.
chose that comment and she shared her response. She didn't have to do none of that
My
shit.
issue.
You think she was just trying to get attention?
Sympathy vote.
I think she was trying to get sympathy. I think it might even been a troll. She might not even really been crying.
I still
'Cause
want to hear the
I
part
don't
2 of
know-
what she had to say about the snow roach.
I don't know how you can really read a comment from a complete stranger
And
if
it
you're on
affect
the
you.
internet. Excuse me, and it affects you to the point to where you're crying on camera. You know how much it take to put a device in front of your face and shed your tears. That's a lot.
Right, a
And
lot.
then plead in your case.
Right, because
gotta be on some Joe
so you're
Budden
like,
shit.
I'm crying. Okay, wait, let me turn my phone on. Type thing. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Then go
Wait, catch me when I'm crying.
and then posting that, and then post it.
Yeah, fuck that.
It takes a lot for that. So maybe it was troll, maybe it wasn't. But you chose that one comment because you could have easily just done a nicer comment and
For all the other ones, I bet there was probably a bunch of us. Probably a bunch
people
of
agreed
LOLs
with
on
me.
that.
They laughed at my snow roach
Right.
shit. No, she chose the one. And
Man, listen, when you're public, when you do things in the public, you got to understand that you're gonna attract. And also you attract what you put out. You like, not saying it was negative. Well, I'm not going to act like it's positive. It was a negative thing you put out, granted funny or whatnot, but still you put it out and
it
you
was
received it
positive
back.
laced with roast.
So all you did was receive the same energy. You called someone a name, a racial
Right.
name at that. Granted, it was funny because we never heard it before. You got called that before.
Right,
And,
and
you know how many kids never heard the term porch monkey? They probably think he made that shit up now.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's the thing.
And that reminds me, Van Damage from YouTube last episode. Fuck you again. Eat a bag of dicks. I'm gonna do it every episode. Eat a bag of dicks.
Yeah, your viral video aside, and a few times where we posted videos and we get comments and people share what they want to share. We know what we do and what we expect. I don't know what it's gonna take to get me to goddamn tears, but it ain't gonna happen.
Not tears. I mean, I think honestly, I would have probably looked at their photo and been like, if I was gonna comment, it would have been me making fun of them or something. It wouldn't have been me crying.
Yeah.
Because that's the game. We know that's the game.
I did a quick little mini dive on Van Damage because I wanted to see what he was about, but nothing.
This is a troll. Probably a Russian.
It's like Twitter with an egg.
Ah, nice.
In any case, like what we were talking about is our MAGA video. Got a couple comments and a lot of thumbs down on the video after it. Shout out to the haters, but yeah, that's
Please
what
hating.
Just,
I want 1,000
just because you have a
downs.
phone and everybody has an internet and everybody has a funny thing they want to say or do or reaction videos. When you post, you open yourself up to the commentary, and you should be ready
Of course,
for that.
and be like, especially with video. If people can see what you look like, they're gonna try to pick apart them. But just like this, anytime there's any negative comment, there's always a positive on the opposite side. Whatever someone's not attracted to, someone else will eat lint off of that.
Right.
Yeah,
Off of that
somebody
unattractive
smashing
feature.
the snow roach.
Like at the end of the day, like
Surprisingly, yes, there is somebody. And I want to add in, so a good example of that is our someone that Griot from Griot's Word, one of our collaborators in Shit Division Media. Actually, we sat down and did a quick live interview, little conversation with Rubia Garcia. She's an activist. Big thing. I'll tag you in this, Rubia, so you know. Basically, she was a teacher, got fired for teaching, BLM type, just history. She got fired for teaching actual history, nothing out of the ordinary, just teaching a very truthful interpretation of, not even interpretation, a truthful presentation of history. And she was fired. Now she's going cross country, doing a lot of activism. She's from New Orleans, I think, like this. But she's doing her videos, right? She's talking about some real shit. She's a white girl talking about, basically, how do I fit? How do white people fit in this movement? And just talking about real shit that needs to be talking about. And you have 2 or 3 people that are making fun of her clothing, that are saying, "Why do you talk like that? Like you talk black when you're white," type things. And to me, it's like you're missing the fucking point. You're missing the point. The point about that video, going back to the other video with the girl, is the point of the video was not that a homegirl was a porch monkey. The point was that the other chick was a snow roach. Like, people be losing the fucking point.
That wasn't the point either.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't either. That's all I cared about. But what I'm saying is that this is the game. People are going to do it. From Barack Obama to fucking the snow roach. People are going to make fun. And it's ironic because you know how somebody called old girl a porch monkey? In the same respect, old girl in calling the chick a snow roach was technically doing the same thing.
She got that energy she put out. She got in return what she put out.
Get the energy that you put in,
and
that's a good.
Right, about a gun. Anyway, not anyway. On the same point, her actual point in the video was about the fetishization of black men. So I wanted to ask,
are you fetishized?
I was going to ask
nobody's
you
fetishized.
black
Actually,
men.
that's not true. I told you this the other day.
Wait, let me ask you a question.
What?
Let me ask you a question. Wait, you pillow talking. Are you talking about our pillow talking?
What the fuck?
Whoa!
No, don't give him ammunition.
Yes, homo.
Don't
Yes,
give
homo.
him ammunition.
No, he good. He jealous because it used to be him. No, for real, jokes aside. jokes.
Like the panties.
The fetishization of black men was a conversation.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever felt fetishized? Do you give a fuck? Is it a thing? Should we talk about it?
So yes, and I don't give a shit.
I personally never felt fetishized.
But do you know, like, all things aside, no filter. Do you fuck with white girls like that or different races? I mean, yeah. I know you do fuck with different races, but I feel like the ones that fetishize us though are more. It's more white girls than
it's kind of a white thing.
Yeah. Do you fuck with a lot of white girls?
I've indulged.
Okay.
I wouldn't use the word a lot.
You don't feel as though they're just trying to fuck with you to get black sex? Interracial.
That's a component of it for me.
I don't know if it was just that. Let me think. I don't know if it was just that. I think it might have been at the white women I did mess with or dealt with in that forum. I do think it was like just so happened I was also black.
So
I know that in aspects for me it was literally purely I wanted to try black dude.
That never been there for me, but what I was gonna say, it's kind of hard to fetishize
because
something.
trying black dude with you would literally be like jumping in a vat of oil, homie. It's not like trying.
It's the deep end.
I'm gonna try unleaded gas in my car. No, this motherfucker got the fucking Supreme, fucking 95 octane in your fucking car now. Go ahead, I'm just joking. Go ahead, yo.
Anyway, I think what the difference is, if we're gonna get into semantics and wordplay here, and if y'all can indulge me a little bit, and not indulge in the way that Steve used indulge, but if y'all give me a bit of time to let me explain. It's hard to fetishize somebody that's the active participant, somebody that is on the go. Shooters shoot, and black men, for the most part, are shooters. We on the prowl. We out here trying to get it. So if you run into a woman who just happened to think in her mind, I'd love to try his black penis. Well, when does she get to have that thought but in her mind? Because we're on it. Like, we gonna be pursuing them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And even the way, however, Claude found out that those times happened to him, maybe in the aftermath, maybe in the pillow talk or whatever, it would be hard to figure that out up front or feel it up front. Because not that women don't approach us, but how do you get a moment of, girl, I'm out here looking for black men tonight, and then we three walk through. You know what I mean? And then we not be on them.
I know it's about us being fetish. Help me.
Fetishized.
That shit. Yeah, that word. But I think it's more of the opposite. Even though which I'm on us right now, I think more black men fetishize white women.
Really? You think so?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely, and I would piggyback.
That's what I think. I could be wrong, but just my opinion.
The back half of what I was going to say, but I paused because I didn't want to monopolize the convo, is that black women are fetishized by white men.
Oh, but black women are fetishized by everyone.
You know what? If we go, let's say
the media, everyone.
We've all, black people and black women especially.
Black women
from the beginning of time. From the beginning.
But I'm talking about specifically, there are white men who want to sleep with black women because they're black women.
I understand that, but black women societally though, black women are fetishized. fetishized.
We're in agreement.
From slaves, when they used to ghosts, not even sneak, just
so
ghosts.
I think about what you're saying though, but I think about like so you know who Maurice McKnight is?
Not offhand. Give us a reference.
Porn
I know.
star.
You ever heard of Brian McKnight? Like
Brian McKnight, back at one, yes. I'm talking about Maurice McKnight.
That's when we McKnight.
So Maurice
He light
McKnight,
skin?
no, he's a dark-skinned black porn star.
Okay.
And basically, he sued his co-star because she would call him nigger while they were getting it on.
I would have to hear more of it, but he sounded like a sucker to me.
You think so?
Not if he didn't
You
want
just
to be called
said
the N-word.
He didn't want to be called that.
I don't know that. I said
We're
the
coworkers.
first thing I said was I need to know the
need
ins
to
and
hear
outs
more.
of
Yeah,
it.
he did say that.
Because if they're active and this happened on scene and like what happened, he did it more than like was this their thing? Like what the fuck?
No, so that's not a thing.
Okay, so
apparently
this is coming
That
with
is
the-
not a thing.
Okay.
So there is a thing where there's porn has everything, but in this case, obviously, so there's another. I'm just using like
Was this behind his back
this is while they're actually filming.
and more than once?
Untalked about, yes.
Probably in the same scene.
In the same scene, happens over and over again. And so basically, what he's saying is that she is subjecting me to
Workplace harassment.
workplace harassment, essentially.
Christ.
And
See, all right, I can't cast judgment without knowing everything.
How
Because
can,
right
how
now
can
I'm
he make these
immediately on
claims
some.
when he's literally?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
like.
right.
That's why it's bothering
Right,
me.
and
It doesn't make sense.
I know,
right
and I
there.
know, but there's
I wanna
also
see the lawsuit.
and I throw that in top
my
of
nerd
there's
ass.
another porn star who's biracial who talks. She actually wrote a huge article, I think it was in Cosmo, about the fetishization of African Americans and black people in porn, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, there's a lot of racism in porn.
Yeah,
But she talks
there's-
about how like literally
Black porn stars
basically
get paid less.
you know
Black
what I'm saying.
women,
So
yeah.
you're fetishized, and she won't even tell anybody what her actual race is. She's racially ambiguous. She's a bunch of stuff. And so she won't say it because she doesn't want to be.
I've got a one
fetishized.
porn
We know
star.
the
I want
rule.
to say something Texas or Texas
Alexis,
something.
Texas?
I think that's her name. Well, you're a wild individual.
Off
like-
the head, man. There had to have been a million people.
First
you
of
get
all,
that
have you
right.
ever watched the show Billions?
Real quick though, listen.
in it?
They talk about her in Billions. Go
Real
ahead.
quick, but allegedly,
love
I unless it's not her, but I do believe it is her. She actually she wouldn't have sex with black men on camera because she said it
This is
would
this is a biracial chick or a white chick.
She's white. Isn't
Oh, I got what you're saying. Yes, so I have read a couple articles where they said it devalues them with their. I'm
not saying that's commonly
We've
known.
actually,
I'm just saying because I'm just that was just in the agreement that there is a lot of racism.
so we've actually been told that by actual friends of the show, actual podcasters who've told us that they won't post interracial sex on their OnlyFans friends.
But again, on the complete flip side, there's people who are all for that shit. So it's like pick your
Yes.
poison.
But the industry
But I told
dictates
you, like me
pay.
back then, I was all about it.
Huh?
I don't mind being fetishized.
Oh.
Back then, if I'm single
could
and on
you
the
still
prowl,
be fucking a woman that's literally calling you a nigger in the process?
no, absolutely not. That is unacceptable.
So if she put you in the ER like it was emergency, you wouldn't do it.
What?
You got to translate it for him. I caught the whole thing.
Oh, I get it. We got way off topic, but this is what we do in the mix, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all got any more to say about this?
Well, that battle rap round go to Steve.
It does actually. So, guys, we've cleared everything in the mix except for the big ticket.
And to give a little bit of behind the scene, let's do it in 15.
What do you mean? Let's finish it in 15. What you say? Oh yeah, let's do it in 10 actually.
It's a big conversation, but we can come back.
Let's do it in 10, and we'll finish up in the last call. Do what we do here on the Pour Up Podcast.
Wait,
but
what was the final vote on fetishization? Yes. Not that you would you
what?
mind if it happened to you?
I would mind.
Yeah, I think I would mind too.
I wouldn't mind.
just don't call me the N-word.
Today I would mind.
I'm not talking N-word. I'm talking
Oh,
about.
today? Well,
I'm talking about somebody
Like, I'm
saying.
talking me at my age today, I would mind.
I'm not normally attracted to black dudes, but I want to fuck you just to see what it's.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she fetishizes me. I get fetishized all the time
Okay, if that's how she worded it.
in
I'm
my
cool with it
marriage.
today. If she worded it like that today, I'm cool with it today.
If she was up front,
If she was like, I don't usually mess with black dudes, but I'm curious, I'll do it. That doesn't bother me.
what if it's a little more edgy? Like, I don't normally do this, but I guess I'll see what's up. And that wasn't edgier, but I just let's do it.
Let's have an off-air
have a
conversation about this
yeah.
because we are on a crunch today, ladies and gentlemen.
On a
But
way higher
shit to do
note.
with
so on a higher note, a more regal and sun star moving, Earth vibes changing note, we got a new president and a new vice president, and things look
Talk about an
That
understatement.
put a
Good.
smile on my face.
Talk about an understatement.
things look good. I'm happy.
Don't nothing put a smile on my face like I just had other than a woman with a fat ass. So I'm on so for us to have a new president, it's like women with a fat ass.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Nothing
get
put
it.
a bigger smile on his face than a fat ass, and this is like that.
Right.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Right, I get it.
I mistranslated.
I get it. Did y'all watch the inauguration at all? It was long as hell.
I jumped in and out.
Me too. I had it on behind me watching.
It was yes, I will say that. I couldn't watch every second for one. God save
long as fuck. It started at
12.
11.
And it
started
didn't end till midnight.
No, it started when Trump ass was out.
They were.
You mind if I get on this?
So first off, so if y'all go to our TikTok, Shoot Division Media's TikTok, Shoot Division Media's Instagram, my Instagram CB34 at CB34SVM. I actually put a nice little video on there of Trump leaving on his helicopter to the MASH theme with a big fuck you to him. So goodbye, Donald Trump,
How
forever.
you hate it so much that America throws a concert for your asses out? We had a whole concert from like mad hours.
Katy Perry was Garth Brooks. They had country
Mad
music.
out.
Homie, they had country music singers
I
there.
almost put y'all on. My put on was that country sing. Well, it was a country band or whatever you want to call them. They were singing. I didn't know country people was like sung
you talk
about
about,
race, like sung about come together type shit.
Yeah.
I was like, what, yo?
The guys that were in
I
Tennessee.
was like, and one dude, and the thing about it was, a dude, he actually had bars. I'm like,
Yeah.
because he was also a younger country singer. I was like, you know better than you know a little bit more.
I don't know if you know
within his lyrics.
the younger country upstarts are they're blending.
They
rap
know a
and-
little bit more. I was
They're
like,
blending rap
I
and
will
R&B
also
too.
say though,
He knew something.
big ups to Garth Brooks though. Was it Garth Brooks? I think it was Garth Brooks actually performed.
He did.
And that is big because what people don't realize is
it
that
Toby Keith?
socially, culturally, our artists, our singers, our actors, when they put that out there, they have people behind them. They have fans, and that fan base listens to them. And Garth Brooks has a fan base that's my white ass wife that also likes trap music and fucking old school country music. Literally, my wife didn't need to be convinced, but there's the people behind her family, all this other stuff that's like, oh, Garth Brooks is on this shit. Okay, it's not QAnon, siege of the Capitol bullshit. It's for real. And that is so important. And that is what I got out of the last couple of days is that people are finally coming to their senses. Because I don't know if y'all saw there's a couple articles that came up. New York Post, Associated Press, and I think the New Yorker put out something where the QAnon people are disappointed. They were like tweeting and like posting like, oh no, Biden's about to be sworn in and nothing's happened. We've been lied to. Like they're like so disappointed because they're realizing that it was a bullshit conspiracy theory.
Facts.
And you know what I say, Steve? Honestly, welcome back to sanity. Put up your American flag, take down your Trump flag, take down your Confederate flag, take down your 13
Any
original
flag that's
colony
not
flag.
American, if you want to fly anything at all.
Right, except for
If you want to fly something, fly that Trump flag the fuck out of here and into the trash cans. Fly that shit.
Right. And welcome back to sanity, America. You know, anything ain't perfect. Everything ain't perfect.
It was
Shit's
Tim
gonna be
McGraw
hard.
and Tyler Hubbard.
Tim McGraw. I'm sorry. No,
I
that's
said Toby Keith.
Did I not? Did I say Garth Brooks? I think he performed though too, didn't he?
He did perform.
Okay, he did.
But the song Steve was
So
talking about
Toby
was from
Keith
those two.
performed as well.
I want to hear that guy on some
No,
of those.
it was Tim McGraw. I got the wrong name.
Tim McGraw. That's huge. He's
Tim
huge.
McGraw and Tyler Hubbard, Tyler Hubbard wrote the song.
They're huge.
Got
They're
Tim
huge
on
in
it.
country, and that's
Let
big.
me still make sure I'm looking at the
Yeah,
right dudes.
I know it's them. I watched it.
Yeah, dude,
That's
I
big.
was like, all right, look at you trying
That's
to rap
big.
a little
And the
bit,
song
like,
was Celebrating America.
Well, I'm pretty sure Tim McGraw did that. I think Tim McGraw did that rap with Nelly though too. He did that track with Nelly.
I think that probably helped Nelly more than it helped him.
All in
feel like it
my
was Toby Keith.
head, I think about it over and over. Yeah. Anyhow,
I appreciate the inauguration. I the back end of that too. A few of
I
my
like that concert.
I'm not even gonna call them guilty pleasure songs. Just songs that I really like. Firework and
I call that, what's that concert called? The Trash Trump?
so I'm gonna say this, and don't kill me, Mike. J-Lo actually did not sound bad singing.
why would I kill you for that?
So when they pulled her out and she was singing "America the Beautiful" or whatever she was singing, I was gonna be like, "Oh shit, J-Lo," because I'm expecting it to be like "America the Beautiful," like like her dancing like
Yeah, you
shit.
thought that,
She
yeah.
actually sang, and it didn't sound half bad. Now I also thought that she might have been lip syncing, but that's my negativity.
People were saying that.
and I hope that she wasn't. But also, if she was,
Quick correction: "Celebrating America" was the name of the inauguration concert. The Tim McGraw and Tyler Hubbard song was "Undivided."
okay.
What the fuck was it like last 4 years? What happened when Trump was in? Did we have any concerts? Was it people singing? Like, what the fuck happened?
They was getting shit off, but it wasn't nothing we
I
wanted
don't
to
remember,
participate
man.
in.
And remember, they lied about the inauguration numbers and everything. So who knows? Who really knows? But because we are pressed for time, guys, I am gonna roll our in the mix into
Lovely
our
Day. I couldn't
shot.
think of one of my favorite songs.
Lovely
Demi
Day.
Lovato did "Lovely Day." It's
Lovely
literally
Day.
one of my
Yeah.
favorite songs.
And Lady Gaga did the national anthem. It sounded awful, but that's just me. But I will roll us into the shoot my
presidential?
shot portion of the
Okay.
show because it is related. Talk amongst yourself while I put.
I was gonna keep on the same.
The Claude thing is talks amongst ourselves while he doing some shit. So talking amongst ourselves. Hey, did you see old boy work the motherfucking Brooklyn Nets?
Oh yeah, Sexton. Yes.
So
I saw. I didn't see the game. I saw clips.
Sexton sexed them.
Yeah. Oh,
he had sex with them niggas that night.
Hey,
Yo.
Hey, Kyrie was questioning all his shit. He was like, "Is the Earth really flat?" This young boy working, man.
What the fuck? Hey, it's cool when you can have that's why it's great to not be like the top like a super big name.
Yeah.
Because you can at the end of the day,
any night could be your night.
Everyone in the NBA at any given time can do what the fuck he did right on the court with bum niggas. Like anybody came to a local court is what I meant.
Yeah.
You're in the NBA for a reason. People forget just because you're not the big name, you're still a professional. You're an NBA
a world-class
basketball player. This is what the fuck you do.
Absolutely.
So I know he had a great night, but at any given time they can do this shit.
Yeah.
Because they do this shit.
And he did it versus all three of the quote unquote
great stars, super team.
Next big three.
They superstars.
Michael,
all three.
I'm calling the quote unquote next big three because I don't think.
You said okay.
Steve. They're not going to finish the season. Sir? And where I wanted to go while we talk amongst ourselves, I would love to get into a deep dive on basketball because that's what we do. But Amanda Gorman at the inauguration, young girl, poet laureate.
Yeah, go ahead.
Got her fucking bars off.
And
did you peep that? It was earlier in the day. I don't know if
before we talk about that, let's take the shot real quick. I want to explain to everybody what it is.
Into it. Yeah, we
will tie it into it. So this is actually my Kamala Harris inspired shot. I wish it was more purple than what it is. It's more of it actually more looks like Michelle Obama's ensemble. But this is called the next in line shot because we all know Kamala's going to be president soon. But we're going to enjoy the next 4 years of prosperity and hope. And old girl is going to do it. She's going to do it because I feel it from her. I feel the vibes from her. And I've always been a fan of hers. In fact, actually, I wanted her to actually be the nominee initially. But in this shot right now, we got it is part cognac, some part Cavassier, Jamaican rum, a little bit of coconut rum, grenadine. I added some pineapple juice and... it'll work. And the reason why I did that, just so you know.
You had a splash of Claude.
I was watching them making sure no Claude made it. There's some low-key Claude in here, though.
So Kamala she is part Islander. She is from, I think her mother or father is from Jamaica. And she's also one of our people from the island. So I add a little Cavassier in there, a little cognac in there. I wanted to add some Indian rum in there, but I could not find any. But we're going to do what we're going to do. This is the Pour Up Podcast. We think off our feet. Tipsy Bartender, if you see this, please give me some tips. If y'all actually have some ideas that you want for our future ideas for shots, please let me know. Guys,
I feel like people are going to... Oh, yeah, let's do the shot.
Suit the call.
The next in line. Kamala.
And it tastes good. Mm-hmm. So we're every part of the situation that Claude puts in his work to make these inspired shots based on the mix.
I'm gonna have a request for I got a request for that, Claude.
You want a Kamala?
Yeah.
You want the next in line?
You want an adjustment to the Kamala, but
no, I want an adjustment. That is fire.
You like the next in line?
Oh, you got to request like you want something.
No, that as is. Yeah, I need a bottle of that.
You want a bottle of the next in line?
If it's Jamaican rum and what was the other one?
Jamaican rum, Cavassier, coconut rum. I forgot coconut.
The coconut, I envisioned it, and he didn't say this, is the light skin part of her.
Oh, it's true.
And that's where Claude put his essence in. His light skin ass.
Nah, Claude. Yeah, I'm gonna need.
It's a good shot. It tastes good.
I want a bottle of that because this is what I do. This is what you do with females right here.
Yeah.
What I say to you when I tried it?
I want to pull. I want. This is summertime here.
Claude may not remember.
You just gave me summertime in a cup.
So I will tell you.
I said this is strong enough for a dude to drink and has a flavor enough for a woman to
getting off topic because it is beginning of the year. I want to manifest this. September is my 35th or 36th birthday.
You don't know?
We're gonna be on a boat. I'm gonna be making next in line. I'm gonna be making next in lines on the boat.
You've been trying all the shots.
This is what this is for. This is leading up.
This is called next in line or is it called Kamala?
It's called next in line. Next in line. It's inspired by Kamala Harris. It's actually inspired by Kamala Harris and Michelle Obama's ensemble.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a fifth. I'll provide whatever, but I need that.
It won't be hard to make.
All right, y'all can make it home. I'll put
the rest of this shit.
The recipe is up there. I actually have some more. I'll give you. You want another one?
Yeah.
So what I remain in?
That's something different.
What I remain in 5 minutes. The inauguration, the energy. We were joking about Mercury being in rising or retrograde.
Is that what you said? Erect.
Mercury in rising.
Oh.
The inauguration energy was great. The celebs came out,
going with me?
and it ain't just because it's what we agree with in terms of our politics. It's because the energy of division was what the last president was about.
Right.
This current guy, he even says, for those who didn't vote for me, I literally never heard Trump say that shit. Not without pandering, not without trying to be like, I'm the greatest. Black people love me. Fuck you, bro. But Biden genuinely wants to get rid of COVID. He genuinely wants to put us in good positions as a country. He genuinely wants to bring everybody together, regardless of politics. And it showed in the lineups. It showed in people like J-Lo and obviously his vice president, Kamala. It showed in the Biden show of all the presidents coming together, Bush, Clinton, and
The artists,
Obama.
Tim McGraw, all of them.
All the artists. You had country, rap, gospel.
Mitch McConnell and them went to mass with him in the morning.
Every bit of the inauguration, Tom Hanks hosted the post-inauguration celebrations. All that shit was dope, and the energy
And
was
he beat
amazing.
COVID. He was one of the biggest. He was
one of the first people with it.
celebrities that we know of.
Tom,
with
yeah.
COVID.
Yeah,
Tom,
yeah, yeah. That's what made everybody go, oh shit, this shit's for real, for real. But I can't. I'd be remiss if
I knew he would be fine. We all seen him in Castaway. He came out fine then. He came out
he
fine
tough.
then. Well, of course,
He
yeah.
tough.
Go
He
ahead.
tough.
Yeah, I ain't wasn't worried.
He was for us. He took a lot from Jenny, and we knew he had the Constitution to get through it.
No, we're mixing movies now.
No, we definitely mixed.
No, we know. I know we did
But
on
before
purpose.
you do the shit,
He took a lot of shit from Jenny,
I
bro.
want to say fuck Jenny because first off,
Yeah.
bitch, you don't get to lead.
Jenny first.
You don't
Jenny.
get to
Jenny.
lead this good man to come back with a child in AIDS and then want him to take care of you. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, but I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the young poet.
A lot of y'all
laureate.
niggas out there feel like Forrest Gump, don't you? Never mind.
Yeah, that was hard.
Bang.
That was hard.
Bang.
That was hard.
Claude looked him in the eye and shot him on that one. But Amanda Gorman, she got her shit off. She did the
Those
inauguration.
niggas just look at the flowers.
Walking Dead reference.
Go ahead though.
I forgot you watched. Amanda Gorman got her shit off. I really do want to give her the respect in the moment of being essentially a child and reading an amazing poem. She had bars in there. There was a couple Hamilton references, but I'm a chill. Y'all know how. Anyway, but no, to be a child in this moment on the stage speaking to people who are some of the top tier people in our politics in our country. And delivering it. She didn't just deliver it, she performed it.
Gives you hope for the new generation, doesn't
My
it?
God, bro, you talk about a proud moment to see this young black girl get her shit off. I swear to God, I was taken back for real.
You think that Spanish kid called her a porch monkey too?
He probably did, and fuck him all the same.
Okay.
She really is exceptional. I found out after the fact that she wrote a couple books. That this chick is on a path to really
Very
change
few
some
people
shit.
make you stop working, getting a sandwich put together in the kitchen, just turn around. No, seriously, turn around and just listen to what the fuck
What
is
type
going
of sandwich
on.
was being made?
I was making a turkey sandwich because I, I'm watching my weight.
Turkey, a little
Little,
wheat bread, white bread. What you got?
You dress it up?
wheat bread, lettuce.
We don't
tomato,
have the time. We don't have the
pickles.
time.
Anyhow, so I stopped and turned around and listened to her. So big up to her. I look forward to this. Ain't the first. This ain't gonna be the last. Excuse me, it's the first, but it ain't gonna be the last. So
Man, if I'm a production studio,
He's making a club.
what?
I might be a production studio.
No, I don't like-
I'm throwing her contracts. If I'm
sandwich?
a book, if I'm a publisher, I'm seeking her out for everything she got to rap here, and then we can do our closeout. She did a post interview with Anderson Cooper, who we know where he sits in the pantheon of news media. He was caught off guard by how well, and not just on some racism shit, she impressed the fuck out of him, and you could see it in his face. He almost shed a tear on air. Just
did it.
he was genuinely impressed, and as was I. I'm sitting there like proud fucking moment for us as a country, proud moment for me as a black man and us as parents, us as black men and us as parents. Imagine that was your daughter. Her mom was in the crowd.
So not
That was major,
Not of the
man.
Melanin Nation, but Braden Harrington too. I want to also give flowers to him. He was a stuttering kid that did he did John F. Kennedy's speech, and he got through it completely without stuttering.
I didn't even see that.
one time.
I want to
His
see
tongue
that.
acted right.
His tongue out right. I mean, you know, Biden is a stutterer as well. So
Yeah, well, his tongue
Biden was a
acted
stutterer,
right.
and
it is a stutterer. Is a
Amanda
stutterer.
Gorman talked about that too, because she said she had problems with ours, which is I know something you might relate to.
Nah, I don't relate to none of that.
But the way she talked about you, like where I'm at now, it took me time to get here, and I put in the work, and they reference her to Biden and a
Right.
few other people. Man, I like the energy of what's everything going on. No, not everything is going to change right now. They're going to make strides, and it's going to take work. We got the Senate, the House, and the executive branch, so changes can be made. But let's give it some time.
So on that note, let's do a quick last call.
Yeah, last call.
Last call for alcohol, real quick. So What you got?
You good?
That's it.
That's all you got?
That's it. My last call is I'm
That's
out.
our last call. You out? You out?
My last call is going to be a shout out to One Night in Miami. Check it out.
Oh yes, definitely. Check it out.
There's some conversations that need to be had in a serious moment. Whenever we get a chance, let's get it.
So my last call is pretty simple, guys. New beginnings. Let's get with it. New beginnings for everybody.
Remember the dude from Drumline?
New beginnings. Honorable Dr. Lee. Yeah, we're starting over, guys. Get a little bit of a reset. It's not a reset. All the bad shit don't go away, but we are starting over. We're getting shit going on, popping. Shit Division Media, the Pour Up Podcast is doing great things in 2021. Please continue to, y'all are doing us great views. Please comment, negative. Like us, don't like us, share, whatever you want to do. Say, fuck the Pour Up Podcast, fuck Mike Lake, fuck, Steve Cash and CP34. I don't give a shit. You're watching us, so do what you do. We love being relevant. We love that you guys are fucking interested, at least negatively or positively, in us. And it's a new day, right? It's a new day. We ready to do some shit. Oh, I did want to present Steve with something amazing that we're about to have available to you guys here in the summertime. Some amazing fucking some Pour Up Podcast shades here.
I'm getting gifted.
And you too can have your very
you
own.
too can be as
I like this.
Your very own.
You too can be as stylistic as Steve Cash from the Pour Up Podcast, the fitness zaddy, the vampire that they talk about the Fire King.
I like this.
Do you look Pour
Let
Up?
me hit the Kodak dance.
Are these the beer glasses?
No, this is a Kodak dance.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we about to be out here. Yo, I'm knocking at the door. I am CP34.
I am Mike Lake, a.k.a. Hillsboro Slim.
Steve Cash, a.k.a. the Fitness Daddy, a.k.a. What You Think.
Damn. Get that next in line.
I know a beat. I just took a sip of the drink.
Check us out, guys, at shitdivisionmedia.com and at shitdivisionmedia on all socials. Pour Podcast. We are out.